Data independence is nothing but it is a separation of data description. Okay, data, you can write it as data also, from application programs that uses the data. Now it is clear. Data integrity is maintained. Stored data is changed frequently, because we are going to change the data for our, we can add some data, we can delete all the data. For example, a new phone number is entered, the old phone number has to be deleted, right? So we are going to make all these changes anyway. That's why we need to integrate it. We have to update the new information. For example, a new phone number has come in the place of the old phone number. The old phone number should be removed and the new phone number needs to be updated. That is called as the integration of the data. This is the, what is that, fifth feature or the fifth advantage of the database management system. The integrity, whenever the integrity is there, automatically the consistency will be there, right? Do you know? Whenever there is an integrity, whenever the proper updation of data, the data is also going to be consistent, means perfect. Now what is the next one? So using constant means we have to impose some rules actually. Okay, we have to impose some rules. Do you remember like that? So we are not going to discuss this dbms concept now, but in the third semester, that is in the second year of your BCom CA, you are going to discuss this DBMS. There is a separate subject of RDBMS. There we are going to discuss all this constant and everything. Right now we are only covering the basics in the first semester. Okay, data security is maintained. You need to provide a security. So an unauthorized user cannot access this. You need to put some passwords or something like that, so that the data security is improved. Next one is backup and recovery support. So what he is saying in this? By limiting access to only authorized person. Okay, personal is nothing but person. Okay, so the database is a valuable resource that needs the protection. For example, if some another person, the third party, the third person who is not going to be need that data, who are not going to need that data, if enters the system and unnecessarily uh, take the data or corrupt the data, that will be a problem. So you need to impose some passwords and protection. So the database is kept secure by limiting access to the authorized personnel. That authorized person, we are calling it as a DBA, that is the database administrator. Okay, so there is one fellow who is more important. The DBA can only have the access to the data. For example, if some other person want to use the data, the DBA is going to check whether this person is our person or other person. Okay, so that is the way how it is going. DBA means database administrator. Okay, backup and recovery. Do you know what is meant by backup? Sometimes the database may be corrupted or destroyed due to some short circuit or whatever the fire accident. So you need to have a backup, extra copy of that database. For any of the organization, this is very important, because if the data is lost, okay, they are not going to, for example, bank data is there, how many customers have taken the accounts, how much balance is there, how many transactions, and all this is recorded in the database. For example, if any fire accident occurs in the bank, everything will be blasted. Okay, everything will be lost. So that for that purpose, what you are doing, you are making an extra copy of the data, that is called as the backup. Recovery means already the data is corrupted because of virus or something. So what you are going to do, you want to recover. Recovery can be happening only in case of a minor loss, but backup, whenever a major loss is going to occur, keeping in view of